This is just a quick reply to my Halo 3 video. I can't remember to type out all my little comments separately, so I'll just do a video reply. Okay, first of all, to Free and Sable 88. Number one point, please not swear, really. I mean, I'm trying to keep it more family-orientated channel more than anything. Swearing is not really needed. Anyway, you say it's going to be the best game on Halo 3, which, as Static Shriek has pointed out, does not make sense. But you don't say why it's going to be the best game. I mean, if you want to extend your comment, please. I mean, I've seen too many times people say, like, is that Legend of Zelda or Halo 3 or Grand Theft Auto is going to be the best game ever, but nobody ever says why. Okay? Then, Static Shriek. Cheers for your comments, I do appreciate it. Yeah, I did open the floodgates to some degree. I mean, what do you expect? It's Halo 3. If I was going to say Grand Theft Auto 4 is going to be rubbish or Final Fantasy 13 is going to be rubbish, it's going to have the same effect. Anyway, also to Young Jesus. I do agree, the social aspect is great. I mean, it can be a very fun game with the right sort of people. But unfortunately, with Xbox Live, you do also get the wrong sort of people that you don't want to meet at all, ever. You know, forget meeting them in a dark alley in the middle of the street, you just don't want to meet them in a public place. But anyway, yeah, this is a good point. Once you stop saying Halo 3, it does become an okay FPS. But because it's got the Halo 3 shine, it's got the Master Chief, it's got, you know, the Mongoose, the Banshee, the weapons, the recognisable maps, that sort of location, that sort of thing. I mean, it does sort of elevate it because it's got the Halo storyline, and Halo means a lot to a lot of the Xbox fanboys, essentially. It's their flagship title, it's their Mario, it's their Solid Snake or Cloud or whatever. But yeah, you raise a good point. Anyway, just to reiterate, yes, I do realise it's a beta. I'm not just saying I was disappointed by that, I'm disappointed overall by what Bungie are offering. The lack of progress is something I constantly emphasise. And there is a serious lack of progress for it. I mean, I cannot wait to play the final version, as I've said, because they will improve it. But it's not going to be miracle improvements, like Young Jesus pointed out. It's not going to be the sudden jump from these graphics and sound to sudden Crisis levels of hotness, essentially. It's just going to be Halo 3 again, but it's going to look a lot better. But it's not going to be magnificent. This is essentially what you're going to get for the most part. Now, another thing I also pointed out is the fact that Bungie are acting a lot like they did during Halo 2. The constant hyping and hyping it up, but not delivering on anything they say. They constantly said it's going to look fantastic during the beta, and it doesn't. They're going to say, they said during the January screenshots, they said it's going to look fantastic. It didn't. For me personally, they are breaking their promises a lot. Now, I can't wait for this game, and I still can't wait. I'm gonna buy it on launch day like everybody else will. But to me, at the moment, I'm thinking, is it worth any of the hype still? I mean, would appreciate an answer to that question as opposed to,